Good afternoon. Um, Still in February. Actually parked here under our big carport. Camper's on the truck, and said I would do an inside tour at some point. Well, I just did a big detailed cleaning in here, since how we're gearing up to be gone again for 3 months while we're camp hosting at Pothole State Park in Washington, just south of Moses Lake. But anyways, so hey, what a better time to show you the inside than after I've done a deep cleaning, except for the one closet over there. We're not going to open that up because I knew guests were coming and I swept everything under the rug, kind of, per se. But this gives you an idea. One thing I didn't talk about during the outside tours, this is a non-slide out, and we don't really like slide outs. Sure, they're nice in some situations, but overall for us, they're just not for us. A few different reasons, but we like this one. And surprisingly, when you come in here, there's a lot of people who go, wow, they cannot believe how much room there is inside this truck camper without a slide out. 4 full-grown size adults sit right here comfortably. It's great. We love it. So anyways, let's get at it. Bear with me. Hopefully I won't sneeze. I've been down with the sickness here for last 3 days and starting to go away, which is good because I got a lot of chores to do here at the house and camper and all that, getting ready to be gone again. So this layout is a rear kitchen, rear dinette, mid bath, and then a full queen size bed up there. Not one of those RV queens. I'm 6'4", so yes, a real queen. My feet do not dangle over. Another big thing in here, 7-foot interior height. Yes, I'm able to get a 7-foot interior height even with a basement, and riding on the truck, my total height is 12 foot 4 inches, slightly under. I just call it 12.4. Close enough. Going over a little bit, about a quarter inch or so. So anyways, I'll grab this here and show you around a little. Okay, let's put this on a wide out. So kind of showed you this dinette area when I did the little area under there for the cords that the dog made me do it. A little more though, we got some cupboards up here, plenty of storage. It's pretty messy right now as we're getting reorganized. We did add these two little shelves here because, again, Joanne works remotely. She works here at the table. It's nice for some work papers. I've got stuff over on this side for my camp host paperwork, who's coming in, today, and different paperwork like that. So it's nice to have a little quick instead of digging around for it. What we got here is, of course, our ZAMP controller for all our solar stuff, on-demand hot water, the Furrion, and of course our, water pump and tank levelers that never work for crap. Standard forced air furnace controller, and we got our stereo over here, is XM ready and all that. And looks like I got to put batteries in the outside transmitter for the temperature. It's right about 20 degrees, 25 degrees today. So the camper is plugged in at all times. We don't winterize it. It was down to, with the wind chill, about -3 or so this morning. It's supposed to be getting a little bit warmer though, thankfully. All right, over here to the kitchen side. I did install this flip down TV. It's nice to have back here because the TV in the bed area you can't see from the dinette, so that's kind of nice. Just a bunch more storage. That's the thing about this camper, a ton of storage. And oh yeah, farm style stainless steel sink. We do have this that pulls out for a little extra room. I think I've used it once, and we've had this camper now for 3 years or so. But it's there. The one thing I fought my wife on is to have this pull-out trash. I didn't think it was needed. I was very wrong, and I'm glad that she was very right. So just our dehumidifier that we keep, some spices, 2-burner. We did not want a 3-burner because we never can fit 3 pots on there at one time. As you can see, no oven. We did not want an oven. We just don't use an oven as much as we've truck camped. And well, at times, sure, it might be nice. We do have a barbecue that acts as an oven. That's a loose term. Joanne is baked cookies and all kinds of stuff in there. So we got even more storage here. Lots and lots of storage. Nice soft close. Well, supposed to be soft close. Drawers. Tons and tons and tons of storage. And we've got even more storage under here. These under the dinette seats go all the way back. Those pull out pretty far, which is really, really nice. We do have a convection microwave, otherwise known as storage for your bread. Now, we actually do use it quite a bit. Since how we're camp hosting and have power all the time now, things have changed a little bit on how we do things. We love it. And once Joanne got over the nervousness of the convection oven, because, the very first use, the smoke detector went off. Well, what smoke detector doesn't go off when you're cooking? But it made her nervous, and she got over that, and she's made some really wonderful things in here. Again, 7-foot interior. This is awesome. I'm 6'4". These lights, they were a different style where you just went like this and turn them on, but they were wearing out. So I went to these push-on puck lights, which I really like. We do just throw down some carpet in here to make it a little nicer. You can see what is underneath the carpet there. The wood trim. We love the dark wood trim with the white. Now, white. I know some of you are going, oh boy, white. Really? Well, it does make it more spacious. And yeah, after 3 years or so of use and now full timing, there is some nicks and chips and, worn out spots. I do have some paint that's the exact color that I can take the drawers off and drawers out. Sorry. Want to take my drawers off? No, I'm not going to do that. Well, not on camera anyways. But the doors off and, prep them and paint them. That'd be something to do when it gets warmer out this summer. But that is the kitchen area. There is plenty of space. Again, Joanne does the cooking. I do the dishes. And normally, when we're set up, we'll have a coffee pot here and little fruit bowl things here. And, well, of course, I got my Alexa Vision Pro, whatever. I don't know, whatever you call that thing. It comes in handy at times. Let's see. So we're going to come on back here. I'm going to talk about this. This is a Houghton is the manufacturer. Let me turn this around so you can see. This one they call the Bel Air 3400. Houghton is a manufacturer, sold under several different brands. People have asked, and myself too, before I came across this. And, the normal AC units are just incredibly loud. I hated using it because you couldn't hear. I have hearing loss to begin with. I'd rather sweat, I guess. This one, when I tested it, put my meter right on this table from the previous to this one. This is 30 decibels less. That is very significant. Another huge, huge benefit of that is that we found out as we're full timing it is it's a heat pump. Yes. So talk about saving some money on our propane. I've barely ever used the forced air furnace. I only did the last couple weeks to augment that a little bit because it worked great down to about 18 degrees Fahrenheit or so. Then it was, struggling to put out some heat. It would still work, but it would go into defrost mode a lot. And, so I'd turn the furnace on a little bit. But that right there, the money savings of propane for 4 months when we're camp hosting at Bull and Pitcher Riverside here in Spokane, Washington, was very significant amount of money. All right, so our freezer And refrigerator. It is pretty nice size. I think I want to say it was a 7 cubic foot. I'm pretty sure. Never had a problem with it. It's a little sparse. Hey, I don't even have my emergency beer in here. As we're just getting ready to kind of repack up and get going. It does have the fan at the back to help vent the hot heat out when it's warmer out. So coming on down here, we got our dry bath. All right. And hello. Yep. How you doing? So Joanne doesn't really like this mirror. I like this mirror here. I get something. She got a lot. Well, so did I. But hey. Okay, it's pinup stuff. There's no nudity. It's just pinup. It's tasteful. More storage up there. A nice shower there. Again, 6'4". Do not hit my head at all when I'm showering. Super nice. The one thing I would probably like to change out is go to a porcelain toilet instead of this one, but it works for now. Super nice. You kind of got a little tub there, so it's nice. It's super nice. Just more storage. That's our on-demand hot water. I got electric heaters going on in here and kind of all over the place just to keep this nice and warm in here because it is pretty cold. It's supposed to be getting warm. Super nice. This is the closet I was kind of talking about. We're not going to open that because I stuffed and did everything to make it look decent in here. Tons of storage. It's got lots of shelves in here. It did not have that at first, but we wanted that, so we got that done. Awesome. And then our full-size queen, super comfortable. We don't do a memory foam or anything. This mattress is really, really comfortable. Eric and Marissa from Cummins Camper. I know Marissa would be impressed. I made the bed. I don't know if it's to Marissa's standards, but I know it's better than Eric's standards. So, you want to see a real good channel, check out Cummins Camper. Those folks are really, really cool people. Super nice. So we got storage here, and then there's more storage under here that lifts up. And then we got storage there. We use that on both sides for our dirty clothes up there. My Starlink there just to get it out of the way for where we're going out. So I had to put somewhere safe. And another massive TV up here because, hey, why not? I do keep this one door open because the TV, I don't have to swing it open and it's no big deal. Hat rack. That little shelf I just put in there on both sides because that is where my phone charger can go, the remote for the TV, and out of the way of the dogs because I usually put a water bowl up there so they don't, because they're 2 dachshunds. One of them can get down and back up, but our other one cannot. Our nice escape hatch here, which I love, screen, blackout. We usually just leave it open. Even during this winter, it's not been that cold at all whatsoever. And I like looking out. You can see the stars and all that. So we do have a heat vent up here for the forced air furnace. And let's see, what else is there? That is where the forced air furnace is, several different vents. And I guess that's about it. Oh, I did say I was going to show you a little bit about this window. Now, this window is used, this style is used in other RVs too, but when this was being built is when they changed to these style windows. They had regular glass windows before. And I wasn't so sure on these acrylic windows, but absolutely sold, totally love them, would never go back. They're actually slightly better R value than dual pane. And there is two pieces here. So super easy to use. You just open it up like so. And then get them all. There we go. You can do that. There's several different settings. Nice thing here. You got your screen, true blackout, or if you just don't want anything, right there. Lift up, put back in. latch her on up. No divider, you know, the normal windows, which is awesome. Back when some of them are pretty dirty on the outside, but you know, when it's way below freezing, I'm not getting the outside washed. It's just too cold. One thing, we get a lot of comments on this, our knife storage. We love this. It's so simple. This is just dead space back here. So nice to just put our knives right there. It's nice and easy, out of the way. It's great. It's absolutely great. So let's see. I think that's about it. I don't really see anything more. If you have any questions, let me know. And I will give you my feedback or suggestions on what we thought worked and what didn't work. But yeah, pretty cool. Oh, this toe kick lighting here. We love this. Super nice. And it's just controlled by a switch as you get up there. It is nice. So at night, you can turn all the above lights off and you just have the light down there, which is much nicer on your eyes. And it's just not so bright and annoying. But yes, that's so that's the tour. I hope you enjoyed it and maybe gave you some different ideas and what to do and maybe things you don't like on this one. But it is ours, you know, and we love it. This is our 4th truck camper. Even before we started kind of doing this full-time camp host, we still both working full-time, still got out about 80 to 85 nights a year. So we used our campers a lot and we knew what we wanted and this works for us. But that's the great thing. So many choices. There's something out there for everyone. So that'll wrap this up and I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, you know, give me a like. You might want to subscribe. You might not want to. I'm trying my best on these. I did get a new phone with a better camera. I do have a mic now. Getting up time? No, not really. Not really at all. But, you know, hey, it's fun to do. All right, folks, you take care now. Bye now.